last night I went out to eat with a friend of mine, and the food came in a styrofoam container. It was so bizarre seeing these again. I haven't seen them in years because now in New York it's actually illegal to use styrofoam. So it's actually, I think it's against the law. Yeah. So I was just very shocked to see it. And I was just like, what world are we in right now? Anyways, I am packing up my lunch to go to work. I'm going to be working at the Randolph today, which I'm really excited about. And so, as usual, I'm leaving here at the crack of dawn so I could go through some of my tours. And it's just really nice to get into the mood of the place in the morning. So I'll see what I see on my way to work. Today we are going to be having story time. When I got here, as I said, there was a lot of adjustments, and I bought a bike because I wanted to get around more efficiently. I don't have a car because I come from a city with a wonderful transit system. So I start getting acclimated riding my bike everywhere. Usually I also use it as a workout method as well. So in the morning, really in the morning, you know, I get here super early, so I work out really early. So on one of my trips, I stop over at the 7-Eleven on 2nd Avenue. And I just stopped there because I've just ridden my bike for quite some time and I need to take a breather. So I lock my bike up. They have a little rack there, maybe just a little, I don't know what it's called, a hump, I don't know. But I lock my bike to that, and I sit down on the curb and I start to chill out for a few minutes. I drink some water. I even talk to someone who comes up and they're talking about whatever, the weather, I can't really remember. Then I get up and I go back to unlock my bike. And it's new to me, the bike lock, so it's taking me a while to get it undone. And I do hear some footsteps behind me. I turn around and I kind of see some tennis shoes, so I'm guessing it's a jogger, whatever. I go back to trying to unlock my bike. And then, you know how when you feel something, I don't know, a presence behind you, and you don't have eyes in the back of your head, but you're like, something's going on behind me. So I finally turn around, and this man, it's like he's a middle-aged white man with a little bit older, maybe 50s or so, and he is holding his camera phone, and he has his camera phone in my face. And I ask him what he's doing, and he says, "Hey girl." People are starting to come in at this time. But he tells me that he's videoing me steal this bike. He says, I'm videoing you steal this bike. And he has his phone like this in my face. And I'm just like, are you serious? And then I'm like, this is my bike. I am unlocking my bike. Clearly I have a key. But he says, I am going to call the police. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? And so I actually have, let's just pretend that this is my key. I actually use the same method to attach my coin to my wrist that I use for my bike key. And so I hold up my bike key and hold up the lock, and I go like this and say, it is my bike. The key is attached to me. And I just say, F you. And I don't even wait to hear from him. And next thing I know, he's gone. But it was just, it angered me so much because I had no way, other than the fact that I had the key, of proving that it is my bike. And it scared me a little bit, because what if he called the police and the police didn't believe me? I don't know. That was just so bizarre, and I was just so mad about it. I was so angry about it. And it took me a while to get over that. There was just the fact that he would just think that I'm trying to steal a bike. And I wasn't wearing anything nefarious, even though it wouldn't matter. But I had like a bright orange tank top, workout pants, like yoga pants, and sneakers. It was very bizarre. But anyways, that is my story time. I shared it on my Facebook, and one of my Facebook friends said that I should probably share it with you guys. Let me know if anything like this has ever happened to you. Some of my Facebook friends also told me that there was like this news special where they actually did a social experiment where they left a bike out and saw how long it took for someone to stop someone from stealing the bike. I don't know. I'm gonna check that out, but that's my story for today.
Well, I'm Lindsay Foster, and this is my basket.
And I must ask you, what is in your basket?
Well, start out with a woven fan.
Wonderful.
A 19th century slat bonnet in progress. Thread for that slat bonnet.
Perfect.
A fabulous book, Behind Closed Doors, Home in Georgian England by Amanda Vickery. Strongly recommend it. iPad for my podcasts and Facebook, during work. An in progress 18th century linen swallowtail jacket and sleeves.
Wonderful.
Linen scraps, chewing gum, hair ties, earphones, and of course car keys.
Perfect. Yes. Thank you so much, Lindsay, for telling us what's in your basket. So I always get asked, do I actually go out in costume after work? Yes, because who's got time to go home and change? So I'm here getting sushi with my girl. I got my basket down here. I am fully dressed. Sushi.